Wealth Report 2012, meanwhile, by Knight Frank, and Citi Private Bank is out, and India is expected to be the largest economy of the world, well, by 2050 at least. But what's interesting, Mumbai and New Delhi are amongst the top 20 fastest growing cities globally. In fact, quality of life, knowledge, influence, and economic activity really are the key factors for the ultra-wealthy investing in property.
India is expected to be the next economic empire, surpassing China to become the largest economy in the world. That's the latest findings of a new report by Frank Knight and Citi Private Bank, which highlights the economic center of gravity will be shifting to the east, with India leading the charge. India is expected to dominate as the world's #1 economy by 2050. In fact, Asia is now home to more high-net-worth individuals with $100 million or more in disposable assets than North America.
India is a very young economy. It has a very young population, so therefore the workforce, the potential workforce, is just growing all the time, and that can create global wealth and that can create GDP growth. Over in the developed economies, they can't really generate. For instance, we think India will probably have an annual growth of around 7.8% this year. If you compare that to the UK, we'll struggle to get 1%.
With markets struggling to cope with the European financial crisis, investors have already turned to Beijing and Shanghai, where economic performance remains competitively high. But the focus is now on long-term growth, and many are turning to India.
Not only it's going to be the largest economy in 2050, but also 1 in 4 people seeking for a job is going to be an Indian. So there's going to be key structural changes which need to be addressed not only in India but also the rest of the world as to how the Western world deals with the emerging importance of India, of China and also Indonesia.
But tapping into India's economy is nothing new. The West has been trying for years to get into India's retail sector. Foreign direct investments remain tricky, often complicated with bureaucratic red tape. In fact, many say political roadblocks are the demise for India's growth slowdown, shifting the appetite for China, a dominant force on the world economic stage. The report says maintaining growth at 8% will lead India to top place, but others like Indonesia, Brazil and Nigeria are fast approaching. Reuters reporter Mariam Bamard for ET Now.